Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
And with a quick breather here, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, Corey Seager may not have your prototypical shortstop body, but he's proved he can handle the position. Standing at 6'4", a lot of people have felt like he might be too big, but he's proven everybody wrong and done a great job up to this point.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
First pitch.
Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a play. One away.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop.
Settling in now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And our game 1 temperature, a very nice 71 October degrees at first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Kendrick looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. His first homer here in the series as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. Jay Bruce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Into the box now, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ethier on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you got to chip away. You're down by 2 after the top of the first, and that doesn't guarantee they're not going to score more runs as this game goes along, but find a way to get yourself back in this game.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Corey Seager settles into the box for his first chance. Ground ball right side. To second for 1. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Yasiel Puig stands in for the first time.
Yasiel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Andre Ethier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Runners off for second. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there. And he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. On a great throw from Granderson, they got him at the plate. So no runs here on 3. Neil Walker makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Lucas Duda steps into the box. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Looks like he's finding his bearings here a little bit better in the second after a rough first inning. He gets the strikeout right here, but boy, he could have used one of these an inning ago, that's for sure.
Standing in now, Rene Rivera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Jock Peterson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting 7.
Howie Kendrick stands in the air out to right. Moving under it, Bruce. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Adrian Gonzalez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's Jacob deGrom set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. Very weakly on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Striding into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. One out and a runner on second base. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Low with a fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets strand one, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Hyunjin Ryu digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the seats, 0-1. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
now batting. Third
Justin
baseman.
Turner will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Cabrera onto the grass. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Corey Seager steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce will be the one. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder number 19, Jay Bruce.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Turner is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
David Wright.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. first pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Neil Walker stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Lucas Duda. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he lays off there 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Yasiel Puig will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Andre Ethier.
Digging in, Andre Ethier. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Chase Utley will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center field. Granderson has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rene Rivera heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Rene Rivera.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Oh, and I like that he went right back to that curveball there after the check swing.
Yeah, you almost got him once. Try it again and see if he can hold off twice.
Around first, heading for second now. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Jacob deGrom get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Center fielder number 3.
Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ethier's there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The shortstop,
As Grubel Cabrera will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
99,
Hyunjin Ryu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Justin Turner will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 22 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, all good things must come to an end. And that winning streak finally ended last time.
Billy Rojas will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runners on the move for second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So no runs here on it. Number 22 steps in now.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Billy Rojas stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Number 22 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And that is through into right field for a single. Billy Rojas will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2. Todd Stratton digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Number 22 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Man, he's right here, one time.
Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More in a moment on the show. The Friday Night Showcase. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
1 run.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasker. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 22 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Here we go.
Oh, that one got the pitcher.
Let it out.
Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top. Number 22 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 22 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a zero, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. That evens it up 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Number 22 stands in.
Now batting, number 22.
Let's go right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what... Billy Rojas ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded. Todd Stratton gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Now, definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here. And as a hitter,
Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. David McLeod gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. On the ground to the right side, Moreno in the hole, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Number 22 steps into the box.
The designated hitter, number 22.
Let's go now. One time.
Skied into straightaway right. Peralta moves over. 1 down. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
5 runs.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. Number 22 will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. David McLeod will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but number 22 will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
Working ahead. They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it.
All right, hold it here, hold it
The
here.
second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So they pick up a run. Number 22 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Drillers lead it 2-0. Number 22 steps in now.
Number 22.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Thomas is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 22 stands in.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first
28.
offering.
Drive it. Let's
On
go.
the
Good
ground to
dog.
third. Ibanez gloves it. Throw on to first
He's
takes
out.
care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Fans are final.
Yeah, it's nice to have...